Hey,
Hey, sorry, it wasn't connected. For some reason, it kept giving me an error message saying it couldn't
okay.
connect your video and what's going on. Okay, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. After a while, I couldn't hear you and it
Mhm.
disconnected.
I told that my grandma live in Florida and she had a lot of white.
Yes, that's right. It's very beautiful. Many parts of Florida. I like the southern parts because, like, you could go like in other cities or there's also big, but it's not like as beautiful as the south, like in more south of Florida. But that's beautiful though. And what about you? Do you think maybe you're traveling somewhere soon?
Traveling. I don't know. We have I don't know. If countries will be open, then yeah.
I see. Because for us, it's kind of like opening up newer destinations. And I didn't really have an option. In 2020, I made a trip and it was canceled. And the company, all they did was like give me a voucher. And they're like, oh, you can use this money up until uh 2000 like 2021. So it was like they told me that I had until 2021 to use my voucher, and if I didn't use it after December, I would lose my money that I had paid. And I was
Oh.
like, "Are you serious?" Yeah. Yeah, so I am gonna have to. I have to travel, and it's not possible in October. It's my sister's birthday. We got plans. It's not possible in November. It's my other sister's birthday, and I have work. And it's not possible in December because it's all the holidays, and I already have plans with my family. So the only month that was possible was September. So I book it. Okay, let me book it. Let me put a destination here. Alrighty. And what are your typical day then during the week? Do you also help with your parents' job during the week, or it's only open during weekends? How does
Uh,
it work?
After the work, I'm tired and go to sleep.
During the week?
After the work and day.
After work? Okay. You're very tired, you go to sleep.
Yes.
What about your friends? Do your friends sometimes go to visit you at your job?
Um, I work with my friend.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah. Yesterday when I have a weekend, I go to the walking with other friend.
Ah, nice. And what about your brothers? Do they get to like enjoy there as well, like maybe play Legos with other friends?
Oh, yeah, but I find that my little brother,
Mhm.
who 3 years can destroy the city.
This story, like, is the terrible threes, right? Actually, I think it's
Yeah.
the terrible twos, but wow. Alrighty. Well, that's that. I think I would love to have lived like that. Like I said, with my family business, it was more like stores. My father had a tour company, so it was a lot of computer work, like checking out, cleaning, also helping them like clean the trailers. With my grandmother, she had like a convenience store, so it was like stocking chicken numbers. And with my aunt, she had like a gift store, so it was like she was always making like gifts and paper. Like it's too much work, but I like your kind of job.
My mom have a business of Shanghai. Uh,
Shanghai,
Shanghai.
Shanghai.
Yes, it's
Oh,
like stone, mineral stone.
Yellowstone. Wow.
Yeah.
This is your aunt
What? Sorry.
who has the business in Shanghai?
Mom.
Oh, your mom too. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. But yesterday, PayPal was closed for us, and we lose um 95% of orders.
Whoa, that's not. Well, why would people close? But you work through people then. I also work through people.
Yeah. Usually we have order from USA.
Wow. Also order from USA. That's incredible. That's actually really awesome. Quite amazing.
But I hate PayPal.
Honestly, like I think that in the past it was so good, like for example, I get paid also through PayPal, and I had other jobs too, and I could choose when to like change, so it was like the best thing for me to like withdraw or something. And now they change it like every day at 12. If I have any balance on my PayPal, they transfer it to my account right away. And sometimes it's not really good because like the dollar kind of like goes ups and down. So when it's time to transfer, they take a lot of money out of it. And
But when we have when dollar was high, that was very cool for us. Yeah, and that means we get more money.
exactly the same thing for me, the same thing happened to me. But now it was actually even better for me because when the dollar would go up, I would get more money. And but like I said, people made this change because remember that I'm living in Mexico. Remember right now I'm in Mexico. So when I transfer from dollar to the Mexican currency, I don't have to transfer actually anymore because every day after 12, if you have any balance, they transfer it to you. But sometimes it's not really cool because the dollar is really low, and I'm like, I don't want to transfer. Like, I want to wait till next week or 2 weeks to like wait till the dollar goes up. Nope, they automatically transfer.
Yeah.
So it's not really good. Yes, and I've been having a lot of troubles with it too. Like at the beginning, or like for example, I send money to someone through PayPal, and it was such a hassle. They made a lot of mistakes, um, and the person couldn't get it for over a month. Like she was like a month and a half with the balance on her PayPal without being able to withdraw it. So yes.
But um, price price to the about products or other products machine or somewhere else um, become more expensive.
Yes.
Yeah,
Those
and
were.
many
Mhm.
people are now investing in ground or yeah, someone else flat.
Yeah, but I think that the prices went up, and also, I don't know. The good thing is that this is your place, right? Your parents own the property, so they didn't have to pay rent, right? Or they did for your business, because I know a lot of people that like couldn't keep up with the rent of their business area because it was closed, during pandemic. The prices went up, the machineries, everything that they used was costing more money to maintain, and they had no customers, so they had to like shut down.
Yeah. We don't work. Labor boards don't work in last year, but it's not was a problem because we have other business.
Yeah, so how many businesses does your family run? One, two with the Shanghai.
We have a hotel, shop, Lego garage, and Guide.
Whoa, hotel, shop, Lego World, and Shanghai. Wow.
Yeah,
Now
they
that's those are a lot. And do you sometimes have to work like at all of them or not just only the Lego World?
only in Lego.
Oh wow. That's crazy. Your parents are awesome.
I'm
It's
agree.
amazing. I really because like it's gonna come a point where I have like my father itself like he already like doesn't work as well. But my aunt, she was the first one. She created like such an amazing business that right now all she does is goes and collect her money at the bank. Like she already has her managers and like everyone like working for her, and all she does is collects her money at the bank. Her and her husband are no longer working, and they're not even that old. They are, I think they are around their like 50s, like maybe 51, 52, like that. She's kind of like, that's cool. It's like all the time. Well, before pandemic, they were like traveling. I see them in the Philippines, in China. I see them like in Europe, in South America, all over Mexico, all over the US, Canada. And during pandemic, of course, they stay at their home. And it's like they also have like three houses, and it's like wow, because it comes to a point where you know so many businesses already like you you already like work enough that you just have to receive. Like it's no need to keep on putting extra. And you're learning all of that, and it's really good. It's really really good.
Yeah, and it's born. My parents were poor, but then
Yeah,
for I think 10 years. Okay, 15. 15 years. They very collab.
lifting up. Yeah, working really hard, building up. Maybe start off with something. Maybe your dad working, mom working, then start up a small business, then another one, and that's incredible. You know, because you can see the insight. And it's very important that you take, you know, all of those good things from your parents because like I said, there's a lot of people that want to start a business, and I have seen a lot of people start up a business and fail because they don't have what your mom and dad have vision, administration, very important administration, and plan. So, view where you're going, where you're heading, what's the plan to get there, and how are you administrating it? Because honestly, all of these three things need to go by hand, and if you don't have one or the other, you know you're kind of lost but in my opinion one of the most important is the administration organization of your business because you need to know you know what's your profit and at the beginning of the years I assure you that even though your mom and dad had like a business they were still struggling because they were like still investing more investing more because that's what you have to do with the business the first 5 years of a business are crucial because it's considered a baby the 10 years is considered like not a teenager but like around the teens you know and then when you're in your 15s it's considered like a teen business and when you're above 20 to 25 years it's considered an adult more towards adulthood 30 years adulthood it means that your business can run without you being there it doesn't need supervision well it does but not so much that's amazing and I think you know any career that you decide to take and furthermore just open up your own thing. So have you thought about ideas? I think you mentioned a coffee shop, right?
Yeah, or something.
Yeah,
I
it's really good.
know. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that you know, like people think that it's overrated, but not really. You just got to be like more creative about what kind of like service you're going to provide. What's going to be the theme too? Because also I think the theme of your restaurant will also make a difference, and also the presentation of your products. And the service too, of course. Like, what's gonna be the you know the creativity around the restaurant? When I go to a new restaurant, like I went to this place called I think it was called Chicago Bagels. It was a restaurant, and yeah, it was kind of like very. I think it was very creative because you know the tube lines that they use for the water or like that are inside your house. You don't get to see them because they're inside your walls. Like the tube lines, the pipes,
What
the
is it?
pipes for like water. Let me show you. Give me a second. I'm gonna show it to you right now. They're like water pipes. Let me show you images. Like this kind of like pipes, like this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So these are pipes, right? And especially like these ones that are like a little bit like this, where you know they connect the water and they take it from one place to another. Well, they were using pipes, and I don't know, like these kind of look like old pipes, like very old, but it seemed like they had like washed them, cleaned them, and done something with them. And they had made chairs with them, tables with them. They had decorated like all around the ceiling where they had like those very old light bulbs. And it was very vintage, it was very different. And you know, you would get there and it was like kind of like you were sitting in something different. But it was, and they were saying that it probably costed less to them to like renovate those pipes and do something creative with that. And still, people would go there and like take a lot of pictures of the place while ordering their bagels, which was good. Um, but itself was the place, you know. People would go there to sit down, maybe have a decent coffee. It wasn't even like, whoa, what an amazing coffee. But the place itself made you want to sit down and relax and
I remember when I was in such park. We go to the restaurant, and this restaurant have a roller coaster for eating.
oh my God, there you go. You see, and that's kind of like, whoa, let's go, right? Like people would drive 30 minutes to go sit down in a roller coaster. Like,
Yeah, yeah. And we when we go to this park, and to the, it's only open. We go to this restaurant because we know that in the day, mid of day, many people will go into this restaurant and stay in a crowd at street in street.
in the street. Wow, that's so different. That would be great. You see, so like I think that all those kind of things really like are making a difference now. And nowadays, people want to see innovative or creative, this kind of thing. So start thinking about your business and make sure you like start designing it, thinking what products you want to give, and all of that.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Very
Um,
good. Mhm.
I need to go now.
Okay, don't worry. Take care. Have an amazing day, Molly, and I hope you can rest after work and get ready for another day tomorrow.
Thanks.
Bye bye, Molly. Take care.